welcome to the reading. This reading will be about Tina Knowles and her husband, Richard Lawson. I'm going to be checking out to see if they're actually separated. Some people are saying that it's not for sure. It's speculation at this point. I don't believe anything's official. So I'm going to just see how they're doing. Let me just actually see what is happening around them. What can I see? What's happening with this couple, Tina and Richard? Okay, a wish is not granted. A wish is definitely not granted. Someone was wishing for something and it is not granted. Not just that, I'm getting a painful separation with this death. I mean, that's really deep. Whose wish is it that's not being granted? Like, who's the one that's suffering that situation? Yeah, that's fascinating to me. Oh, wow. This is someone's child. I'm hearing daughter. And it's funny because, if I'm correct, I believe this Richard Lawson has a daughter, I think her name is Bianca. And what I'm seeing with this situation is she is not pleased with this, the current situation that's happening with her father and her stepmom. I guess you can call Tina her stepmom. She is not happy. She's like, Dad, why the fuck did you fumble the bag? Like, dude. I'm laughing because this is actually hilarious to me. Like, I don't know, if he has any extended kids besides Bianca. I don't know his situation, but so far I'm seeing that his kid or kids, they're not happy with this situation. Not happy at all. I don't know if he has grandkids, but they are not happy because I'm getting children or child, and yeah, definitely not happy. It's kind of just like, whoever this person is, I believe it's Bianca, it's kind of just like she has her own aspirations as far as what she wanted to do. And she feels like this has ruined her plans. Not just that, she feels like, damn, am I gonna have to work? Do I have to work harder? Dude, really? I mean, that's hilarious to me, but you guys see this, right? This is someone's kid, and it's not Solange, and it is not Beyonce. That's for damn sure. What is going on with this death? Because something's coming to an end, and it's actually rough, is what's being told to me. So what's going on with this rough ending? All right, it represents someone emotions because the card is face down, and it's sideways. Not just that, this Ace of Pentacles, I don't know, I'm getting a masculine energy with this. Let me just say that this is all alleged because I can tell the energy with this is going to get crazy. Because what's being told to me right now, this Richard Lawson, he has to watch out because he has I don't know what you would call it, a bullseye on his back. Like a spiritual one, a physical one. It's telling me this is really crazy. Tina has a type of hit on him, so he needs to watch out because it's not looking too good. It's saying that she wants to obstruct him. So something is definitely going on. I'm going to be asking if they're separated and all of that, and if they're gonna divorce. But what I'm seeing so far is that he needs to watch out because it's not looking too good. She wants to cause him some pain, is what I'm seeing. She definitely wants to cause him some pain. Let's see what's going on with this emotion. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. This is Tina's vibe. I don't know. It seems like I'm just in shock. That's why I'm just like, what the fuck? Because the energies came out like a beast. I've been doing a few readings lately, and this one is strong. I did the Tasha K and all of that, and I forgot the recent one I just did, whatever it was. But this actually hits hard because it's kind of just she's like, dude, I've given you wealth, and I don't know what this guy does because obviously I'm assuming she wouldn't just marry a bum, after her previous husband, he created the Destiny's Child and all of that, and Beyonce and all of that shit. So I'm pretty sure like she ain't gonna date a bum. But obviously she feels like she holds the keys to some shit and she's like, I'm pulling back. That's her motion. Because it's just deep. It's like that shit. That's what I'm getting. Fuck that shit. She feels like she holds all the cards. I'm just gonna ask, like, right now, what can I see about witchcraft and all of that? Because I'm getting that, and I know that people associate that with Beyonce. They do that for a reason. You know what I mean? Obviously, people feel things intuitively themselves. So if Beyonce is into some shit, we can only assume that her mom's into some shit. What can we see? Is there any witchcraft involved in this situation? Because Tina, she's brutal. I'm seeing fucking brutal energies. Oh, judgment. Oh, hell fucking yeah. This is actually karmic. Not just that, I'm seeing a vibe of calling in spirits. She wants this guy to be down and out. She is not happy about this situation. I'm still in shock, but let me actually just focus on the energies. So what I'm seeing here is that this richer guy, his kid or kids aren't happy with this separation. They feel like their wish, like, coming true isn't going to be happening. So I don't know if they want to be their own celebrity in their own right. Not just that, it also pertains to Tina's wish as well, as far as this marriage which she desired. She's not happy. It's an energy of being crossed. She is definitely upset. Not just that, she wants to like hurt this guy. That's what I was getting. That's why I was asking about witchcraft and shit, because I'm just like, it was telling me like a rough death and shit, like a bad, rough ending. And we have judgment when I asked about witchcraft. So the energies have been answered. She's definitely involved in some shit, and she's trying to, she wants to, and she's trying to destroy this guy. Let me just say again, this is all allegedly or alleged. And yeah, not my opinions, not any of that. It's the energies that's coming through with this shit. So, I mean, damn, okay then. That's crazy to me. Are they separated? What can I see regarding that situation? What can I see? Are they separated? I'm going to be asking, are they going to be divorcing? But let's see, are they separated right now? What's going on? Because what I'm getting is that she is definitely not too thrilled. So are they separated? What can I see? Tina and Richard. Let's see. This Eight of Cups, well, she's alone, that's for sure. Not just that, she has love on her mind. She's thinking about love. Not just that, she's out of the home. She's also reminiscing about love, is what I'm seeing. So this is like, I'm gonna just call it as it is, because sometimes I'll be trying to like stay like really true to the definitions and all that, but I'm gonna call it as it is, because I'm feeling this shit really heavy, intuitively. She's outside the home. She has no peace in her home. She's not comfortable with being in the home that they share together. Not just that, she's also thinking about him. She's reminiscing about like all the shit that he said, the gifts, all of that, the whisperings of sweet nothings and all of that. Like, she's thinking about that shit, and that's in her vibe. So what I'm seeing just from this vibe is that there seems to be a separation. That's what I'm seeing. What else can be shown? I'm seeing a separation because she's like alone and she's reminiscing about their shit. Because it showed she was pissed off. So what else? This is, wow, this is crazy. Not just that, again with saying that you're not going to have shit. I'm getting the energy of anger. This is like a visceral, like, reaction of hate. It's kind of like if a parent, like, let's say, like, if the kid, whatever, is, like, a teen, so they don't have, like, really their own shit, usually, you know what I mean, and kind of, like, the parent holds all the cards and shit, and let's just say if you have an abusive parent, And then they're kind of just like, let's just say if that kid does something wrong, then the parents kind of just like, fuck you. Like, I'm going to take away all your shit. Like, you ain't going to have your phone. You're not going to have nothing. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. It's kind of just like, she's like, fuck you. You ain't going to have shit. So that vibe is really heavy. That the fact that that's repeating, you see this guy like clawing for this cash. It's stuff happening behind the scenes. I'm seeing that there's lawyers involved, friends of friends. It's all sorts of shit going on. She's pulling all the bells and whistles as far as this separation, as far as this divorce. I'm gonna just call it as it is. What else can we see? And she's really trying to fuck this guy over. Ah, damn, look at this. This Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands represents quick movement. It also represents communication, right? But look at this. She's pissed off. And then I say, like, he has, like, a target on his back. And you see this target, right? She's pissed off. She's like, fuck love, fuck you, I hate you. So this is why I choose these decks, because the visuals it gives, so people can understand, like, I'm not pulling this shit out my ass. This shit is crazy. Do you see this? She's like, fuck that shit. Not just that, it's an energy of wickedness that I'm getting here. I'm getting like a diabolic laugh and shit. So she's in her witch mode with this Ace of Wands. And it's funny too, because the Ace of Wands can actually represent witchcraft, because it relates to wands. And it's the Ace of Wands, and it's a lady here. So, I mean, and intuitively, I'm hearing like a wicked laugh. So, I mean, what else can we see? Because it's like, are we separated? The energy is just like, obviously, fuck yeah. Not just that I'm pissed off and I'm angry. That's what I'm getting with this vibe. That's crazy. So, there is a separation, and she's upset. Right? It's kind of like, let me actually pick up this energy. The Two of Swords. He wants to be in her good graces. That's what I'm seeing. He wants to be in her good graces. Not just that. I believe this card actually landed on both of these cards. He's thinking about the money. Not just that. You see this barren tree? He's kind of like, ooh, what the fuck does this mean for my prospects? He knows that he's into some shit. And I know this is a red flag, but what I'm getting intuitively is like a white flag. It's kind of just like he wants to surrender. So, I mean, he's trying to be in her good graces. What else can I see about this shit? This is hilarious as hell. So far, what I'm seeing is this lady is pissed off. Like, that's like the main energy and shit. I'm going to be seeing how he's doing. But let's see. Oh, yeah, she's being, demented. She is definitely being demented. Look at this visual. You see this, right? With this lady. It's kind of like a creepy, demented smile is what I'm getting. She's like, oh, you sorry? Okay, bitch. Like, I have some shit for you. That's what I'm seeing here. Look. And the devil behind this car. I'm laughing because this is so funny. Because, like, this energy is funny, right? Because, like, some of the previous readings I've been doing, it's kind of been, like, a little bit more on the tragic side. It was actually Sophia Vergara. There we go. That was the reading I did. And Tasha K. The Tasha K one was sad to me. And the... I forgot the lady's name. What was it? Sophia. It was kind of, like, sad, too. Not as sad as Tasha K. Tasha K's reading I did, but this vibe is hilarious because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a comical energy because it's like, it literally is crazy. It's like I'm seeing her run around the house and shit with like, I don't know, you know, like those pots like witches carry and shit, like just making a scene and shit. Like, I got you. Like, I'm gonna like fuck you up. Like wait and see. Like, I see her like running around just acting crazy and shit, and it's just like, she's demented and we have the devil here. So it's like, it's crazy. This is crazy. This vibe is really crazy and hilarious to me. So I like to have the cards in the middle of the table. But yeah, that shit is crazy. Like, I don't even know what to ask at this point. Like, what the fuck do I ask? Because That's crazy. I'm doing this reading at random, so I didn't write down any questions or anything. It's just like whatever comes to mind. But wow, okay. Um, how how is this guy doing? That's what I want to know. You see, because like they're blue, so I have to make sure they're in the right spot. But how is this guy doing? Like, what can I see? Actually, I'm drawn to pull from this deck. How is this guy doing? Like, how is Richard Lawson doing? What's going on with him? Like, because it was telling me he wants to surrender. Not just that, he's rethinking and shit. Because the Two of Swords popped up, and I was just saying, like he wants to return or some shit. Like, he's going back with his decision. He's kind of just like, I kind of fucked up. That's what I'm getting. So what can we see about his... Oh, look at that. He's like, don't go. Didn't I... So you see this, right? I was telling you that, like, it's kind of like energy of regret and shit. And now he's kind of just, like, turning back and shit. Like, trying to make things cool. Because he knows that shit's about to go down. Because he knows that this lady is really bitter and she's after him. And look at that. You see this, right? This Eight of Swords and shit. And this lady, like, fallen. Like, usually in, like, a love situation, it's supposed to be like, oh, like, save me and all of that. But look at that. He's like, what the fuck did I do? Like, he's trying to, like, run after her now. So that's what I'm seeing. He's trying his best. He's actually... I'm getting sleepless nights because of the witchcraft. I'm gonna just call it as it is. Sleepless nights because of the witchcraft. Sleepless nights because of the ramification of this whole situation, this separation. And he's trying his best to save this marriage. Wow, okay. That is so fucking funny to me. That's why I was like, choose this deck, because it'll tell you like more like what's up. That's wild as hell to me. So what else can we see? What's going on with this Richard Lawson? Didn't I tell you? Sleepless motherfucking nights. And look at this shit with the Four of Swords. Do you fucking see this? The Four of Swords represents resting, right? Google it, like, you know, for people that don't know. This has nothing to do with resting. Look at this guy. He can't rest. How can this guy rest? Like, he knows that there's impending danger. That's what I'm seeing. He's kind of just like, bad things are going to be happening to me. I can't fucking rest. I can't sleep. So this guy, he's really in his head with the Eight of Swords and not being able to rest with this Four of Swords. It's like he's being tortured. She's torturing him. Spiritually, mentally, all kinds of ways. Oh, hell no. That shit is crazy. What else can we see? One more card. What else can we see? He's going to try his hardest, though. He's definitely trying his hardest. This is all about effort, your strength, what you're trying to do. He's trying his hardest to save this relationship. That's what I'm seeing. This guy, he's trying to put in all his work to save this shit because he wants a peace of mind. And actually, let me pull from the top of the deck. I don't know, though. It's a situation of major witchcraft, and I'm happy that I chose the top of the deck because I was being drawn to pull from the top of the deck. Mermaids, like in African spirituality, and they say that Beyonce and her peeps are big in African spirituality. And I know that that's kind of like a broad statement, like, you know what I mean, like African spirituality, because there's many forms of African spirituality. I'm trying to speak of more of like, you know, the spiritual voodoo type of shit. That's basically what I mean. So I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm not trying to be ignorant. But what I'm seeing here is like mermaids and like certain African spirituality and shit. It's not necessarily like a good omen. I know that they do have deities that are like goddesses, and it's cool. But for like the typical African, like they don't tend to, and I know a lot about African shit and shit, like I'm actually fascinated with all that and have connections and all that with that stuff. But what I'm seeing here is kind of just like, you know, they usually don't like that shit. It's like a bad omen because they know that it's an energy of witchcraft, manipulation, and death. He needs to watch out. You see how like this guy is wounded? He's being wounded because of spiritual means, because of this spirituality that Tina's involved in. So yeah, he's going to be trying his hardest to save this shit, but he needs to just leave. He needs to get right with the Most High, and he needs some spiritual protection or something, because right now he's in a torture chamber, and it's not looking too good for this guy. It is not looking too good for this guy. It's stupid to ask, I think, but let me see. Will they be divorcing? What can I see? Will Tina and Richard be divorcing? Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. With the chariot, period. Like, yeah, like, the fucking chariot is all about, like, movement, right? Like, moving away and shit. Like, you know, when you talk about, like, is someone going to be divorcing and shit? Like, yeah, the chariot's here. What else can we see with the energies? There's a lot of things that's happening behind the scenes with this world. That's what I'm seeing here. There's a lot of things happening in this with this world. I was gonna say in this world. I'm getting more occult energies. That's why I paused. I'm getting major occult energies. Not just that. It's like a situation where it's almost like she wants to torture him. You know, I don't like. It's July the 21st, me making this vid, so I don't know like if things changed or whatever, but the vibe that I'm getting with this is kind of just like she leads him on, kind of like, oh, okay, you want to talk, right? Like, let's just say if he's like, please, like, let me talk to you, please, let me talk to you, and she might do something like send a heart and like a frown face or something on text, right? And kind of just like send a message after it, like, okay, maybe we should talk. And then don't say anything and just like don't reply back. It's like energy of like leading him on. That's what I'm trying to like say, like lead him on and shit, where it's kind of just like, okay, maybe he has hope. Maybe he can explain things. It's kind of just like she wants to keep him stuck and torture him is what I'm getting. I'm just being real. That's what I'm seeing here. This guy, he needs to watch his back. It's telling me that he needs to watch his back, and he definitely needs to prepare, because this is going to be a whirlwind of pain, psychological abuse, and all sorts of shit. Will they be divorcing? Abso-fucking-lutely. But she wants to keep him stuck for as long as she can. It's kind of just like, okay, you want to humiliate me, you want to cause all this like instability and bullshit, I'm going to torture you and I'm going to keep you stuck. But again, the vibe is like, yeah, they're going to be separating. Okay. You know, everyone would be like asking questions like this. So let me see, like, how do Beyonce feel about her mother's situation? As far as like, yeah, what can we see? Oh, she's not happy. She's sad. Beyonce, she does love her mom. She's like, fucking really, dude? Not just that, it has her thinking about her own shit. Oh, yeah, it definitely has her thinking about her own shit. She's thinking about her shit with Jay-Z. So, yeah, she feels bad for her mom with this isolation. Like, she's crying for her mom. She's like, fuck, you know, I wanted you to be happy. Not just that, it's having her reflect on her own shit with this projections and this past lives. She's thinking about, and past lives don't always mean kind of just like, you know, supernatural shit, like, you know, beyond the grave and like your previous lives and all that. It can be as simple as kind of just like past traumas that happened to you, right? Like your life as a teen in fucking high school, that's like a past life, right? Like your fucking previous marriage, if you've been married before, that's a past life. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not always like so crazy and shit. But what I'm seeing here is kind of just like, she's thinking about her own shit. She's triggered. She's definitely triggered. Not just that, it's empowering her. It is definitely empowering her because she's not happy in her own marriage. What else can we see? This is fascinating. It's kind of just like, maybe I need to leave my nigga because like shit's not right. It's deep because she's supporting her mom at this moment with this totality. You see the support. So she's crying for her mom. And it's actually funny because I feel this emotion. Like, it's actually really nice but it's really emotional at the same time because she feels severe hurt for her mother. So that's beautiful. That's like real love and shit. Like besides all the witchcraft and all that, that's actually beautiful. Like, and she wants to support her mom. I'm feeling like really emotional over that because that's how she's feeling. She feels immense pain. Not just that, all this shit with her pain with her mom and all, it's triggering her. What I tell you, like it's making her think of her shit with this projections and all that, and it's causing sorrow. Not just that, you guys, you know, Google this word. It's like when you're in your head and shit, and you're like seeing things that's not there, or you know, like it's like you're speculating as well. She's in her own shit. She's thinking about her own situation with Jay-Z, her own obstacles and shit. This is like an obstacle course of bullshit. Her own trials and tribulations. Not just that. Her and her mom, what I'm seeing with this healing and completion, they share kind of like, you know how people speak of ancestral curses and shit? Like she's living out her mom's ancestral curses. Like she basically like basically like what Tina went through with Beyonce's dad and shit, that's what Beyonce's going through with her current husband, Jay-Z. It's like, you know how shit repeats and shit and recycles and all that? She's repeating the same life as her mom. Like, as far as, like, Jay-Z and shit, how he cheats and the whole thing with, like, trying to keep a home and keep a family and all that. She's dealing with that sort of, like, ancestral curse and shit. And it's something that she's going to be working on. But this isn't about Beyonce and all of that. But that's actually fascinating. I'm going to be looking into Solange vibe and seeing, like, how does she feel about this whole situation. So let's see. How does Solange feel as far as her mother being in this situation? What can we see? She's just like, you have to do your own shit. That's what I'm seeing here with this Page of Wands. You see how this guy has his eyes closed and he's focused on his own shit? She's like, and it's harsh, and I'm black, so I can say the N-word. So she's just like, this is why, you know, like, don't be fucking with niggas and shit. Like, just don't. And this is, like, the vibe that I'm getting. It's not me just trying to, like, use that word. She's just like, fuck niggas. And not in a racist way. Like, you know, as far as, like, just calling, like, dudes niggas. She's just like, fuck niggas. They're no good. They're fucking stupid. They cause nothing but pain. This is why you just need to love yourself and focus on your own shit. That's what I'm getting from Solange's energy. What else can we see? She's like, at the end of the day, you want happiness, you want a home, you want a family, but all of that is for image. Not just that. She's like, it doesn't mean shit. She's kind of just like, you can't do nothing of it. She's like, yeah, it's pretty, and yeah, you know, it looks like a certain way, but she's like, it's meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. That's what I'm seeing here with this Ten of Cups, because the Ten of Cups usually represents like happiness, family. But if you look at this situation, there's no one here. Like, it's just cups and shit. It's just... She's like, marriage is just a representation of a standard. This is actually deep. It's complex energies. Like, it's kind of like... I'm going to stay with this because this is fascinating. She's kind of just like, it just don't mean shit. She's like, what the fuck does it mean? She's like, marriage doesn't mean shit. Like, it's just... You know, she's kind of just like, you know how, like, people have, like, fine china in their china cabinet and they never use it, and it's kind of like, oh, like, people do that in old days. Like, oh, you know, this is my fine china, and don't use this, and don't touch that, and, you know, I'm going to use it one day for a special occasion. She's like, it's like that. She's like, it just collects dust, it corrodes, it rots, and it's going to be thrown in the trash anyway. She's like, it's meaningless. So, very fascinating to me. With this Four of Pentacles, I'm getting the same energy as far as, like, this Page of Wands. If you look at both of these guys, his eyes are closed. His eyes are closed. She's like, focus on your money. Focus on your wealth. Focus on just your shit. Fuck love. Fuck people. It's actually harsh. And she's just like, that's how you're going to have success. The energy is telling me, though, that it's not necessarily true. Because even though she feels like, you know, like, love is stupid and you'll have success and all of that, like, by just focusing on yourself, like, just focus on your own success. It is an energy of kind of like emptiness, right? It's kind of like when people will say stupid things, like, because people be extreme and shit. Like, I knew someone before where the dude was kind of like, oh, like, because he was like going to college and shit, and he was all like, oh, like, I don't need any. Actually, he got out of college, and he was just like, yeah, like, when I start making my money with my like new career and stuff, he was like, I don't need any like furniture, I don't need no nothing. He was just like, all I need is just like a bed. I'm gonna save my money, and I've been reading this book, and this book was saying that like, like save every penny and don't like go out to eat, don't buy new shoes, and that's how you're gonna become like Bill Gates and shit. And it's kind of like, that's an extreme, right? When people do shit like that. And I say all that to say, like, that's like her vibe. Like, if you look at this guy situation, yeah, he might have this big ass pinnacle and shit, but his home is destitute. There's really no decoration. There's no fun. There's no excitement. There's people not around him. And I'm not saying that's her situation, but I'm saying, like, you need more to your life, right? You need kind of like embroidery and shit. Like, you need decoration. You need, you know what I mean? Like, you need life and shit. Like, life isn't just eating, taking a dump, and going to sleep and working and stacking your cash. Like, you need vibrancy. And relationships with like people, that's essential, right? Some people don't have the luxury. That's a different story. Sometimes that's like a God-given situation. That's unfortunate. But what I'm seeing here, this is a situation with choice, and that's what she's like kind of trying to get her mom on. She's kind of just like, fuck people, you don't need dudes, you don't need anyone, fuck them all, and just focus on your wealth, your riches, and whatever you're into, and yeah, be a boss, be successful. So, I mean, that's hilarious to me. So let me see, like, what can I see as far as like Tina's vibe? What's to come? What can we see as far as Tina's situation? Is there anything else for us to see? Because this was fascinating to me. This needle and thread, before I even look at the commentary and all that, it's a vibe of like doing the impossible, not just that, going through difficulties. This is also an energy of an extreme. A sincere wish will be granted. I'm getting this is what she wants. Not just that, this sun being here, happiness and well-being. I'm going to be real, right? This is what she wants. You know what I mean? And I get that these cards popped up. And again, I'm intuitive. These are things she wants. Now, if she get it, that's a different story. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like this reading was filled with so much negativity and shit that the energies kind of want to be more on the positive side. But I'm going to be real. It's a question of if she's going to get it or not. And I was telling you, even before I got to the commentary, that it's kind of like doing the impossible. That's what I got. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of just like, yeah, this is what she wants. She wants happiness. She wants a wish to be granted. All of that. She wants like happiness and well-being and all of that shit. But it's an energy of kind of like difficulty. Like, like it's going to be a challenge. That's what I'm going to say. It's going to be a challenge. Like, it's not looking too good. News of a birth or new business opportunity. I'm getting, it's not the case. I would just be real. I'm getting, it's not the case. This is what she wants. And if you look at this stork doesn't look happy. This stork looks broken down, tired, and gray. Not just that, it's talking about a new opportunity and all this shit, but look what's in the dirt. It's nothing there. It's no goddamn baby. It's no gold. It's no... So, I don't know. And this claw, before I even get to the commentary, this is shit that she wants. This is shit that she wants to claw after. She uses spiritual means. She uses the influence of her daughter, because it's not really her influence. We gotta be real. Like, it's the influence that, like, Matthew, I don't even know his name. I believe her previous husband's name is Matthew. That Matthew established in Beyonce. I think his name might be Matthew Knowles. I don't know. I don't really follow these people like that. But, I don't know. And look at this. Be careful. Do not take risks. So, I mean, what I'm getting from this, just from the energy, Yeah, she wants happiness. Who the fuck? Even a witch, even a fucking warlock, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Of course they want like the best in life. Like you would have to be fucking stupid and sick not to, right? Or mentally ill or something. So like, yeah, she wants the best in life, but what I'm seeing with this vibe, it's kind of just like, it's gonna be hard, and it's telling me that things are gonna be going downhill. That's what I'm getting. I'm just getting a vibe of downhill. I'm not trying to be negative for the sake of being negative. I am intuitive with my like the readings and the energies. It's telling me that it's not going to be happening. That things are going to be going downhill. Not just that. It's telling me she needs to watch her heart and her health. And that she has an underlying sickness, which is deep. I don't even like to get into sicknesses and shit. I be trying to avoid that, but sometimes those things be popping up. And as far as this, be careful, do not take risks. I'm in a vibe of like, she's doing too much and she's gambling, But then again, when people play with particular forces, they just feel like, yo, it's like second nature to them, right? It's kind of just like water to them. Like it's the standard, it's normal. They don't see it as kind of just like how everyday people like me or someone else that don't really practice shit, you know what I mean? Like they just see it as like normal. Meanwhile, like a regular person, they're terrified or really don't want to fuck with that shit because they're just like, well, what the fuck? But for her, it's kind of just like reckless because you got on like early on to the reading that like she's doing crazy shit and yeah, it's just wild. But this is a fucking 36 minute reading and I'm gonna leave it here. Definitely press the thumbs up button if you made it this far. And if you would like to have a reading with me, how to go about that will be in the description box. Take care, people.